Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening, depending where and when you're watching this. I'm, of course, Fuzzy Monster, and in today's video, I say this every time, we are doing something different on the channel. We will be looking at cable management. This is because I have a new desk, so a massive shout out to my dad. My dad has made me a custom desk with his friend that does metalworks. So the desk you are about to see is a fully custom desk. The temporary IKEA desk was okay. It wasn't great. It was bowing in the middle with all the weight I had on it from all the monitors and everything. So for my birthday, my dad got me a custom desk. So again, thank you, Dad, for the custom desk. It is perfect. So I am going to watch a couple of videos on YouTube about cable management, because cable management to me is just making sure the cables are hidden, and it doesn't matter what they look like under the desk. But I want to make this look like a good desk from the cable management. So without further ado, let's start with step one and let's watch some videos.
The next day.
So we are back. After watching a couple of videos on cable management, I had to order a few things. Luckily we got Prime, so we have a few things delivered. So let's open through those and then I'll explain what else we got. So I brought some more Velcro ties. I've used these before. I've got a couple left, but got some extra ones just in case. Then we have a tube. So you can get these in hard plastic, but I went for soft plastic so we can pull the cables out. So we've gone for an 8, and there should be screw holes on here which I can plug into. Then on the side, so I brought a couple of these. They're like the sticky pads with like I say Velcro, but they're not Velcro, like the little plastic things that hook onto your cables and hold them in. If they don't work out, we can obviously use something else. I have some cable ties. Some more of the Velcro sticky things. More cable ties. An absolute butt ton of command strips. These are the Velcro ones, so if we put them down we can pull it off and then put it back. And then a load of these like cable routers. So you put the cable in. They're meant for the side of the desk, so you stick that to the side of the desk, and then you can put your cable so it's always next to you if you need it. And then I went to my local B&M because the tool shop was shut when I went out to get this. So we have these in all different shapes and colours. They are basically the little clips you can hammer into a desk. Now I don't want to drill holes in this desk because this is literally a kitchen top. And I like how it is. And with the videos I film like this with the Pokemon cards and stuff, I don't want to have a hole for cables because I have to take the cables out if I want to remove it anyway. So I'm not drilling the desk. I have the trusty hammer. I didn't have any screws to hand, so I went to B&Q and brought 1,200 different types of screws. So we should have the smallest size, which won't go through the desk, and then the large ones if we need them. And then my dad brought me a new drill. I'm not a DIY person, so disclaimer before you see what's gonna happen. I don't do DIY, so if it turns out rubbish, as long as I can't see the cables underneath the desk, I'm absolutely fine with that. So let me show you my new desk that I have and what the current cable management is like. So yeah, let's crack on with it. This is my new desk at Fuzzy HQ. The sound might sound different because it's coming off the phone. So it is a custom frame made of metal and it's coloured in the same colour as my logo. For cable management, I just ripped off the old socket and the old cable tray and stuck it back on. So what I want to do is these bricks here, I want to stick to the bottom of the desk with command strips, and I want to hopefully get rid of this tray. I've done a pretty okay job of current cable management with all of the little Velcro strips on. This is the back of my PC. Annoyingly, the way I have my PC at the minute, it just means I can't see the RGB lights inside, which ain't a problem. And then my dad also made me a little stand so it wasn't on the floor. because the previous setup, it was on a piece of wood on the floor to stop the dust going in. So, and that's obviously my monitors at the back. My monitors, I already have the right angled connectors on for both monitors, and then this one up here doesn't really matter, so that's fine. So let's start taking this desk apart and let's see what we do with the cable management and see if we can put everything we just learned into practice. And something I didn't mention is I want to add this back in so I could have more USB sockets, because currently I'm running out on my motherboard. So I need another power socket for this. That's why we're doing this. So I want it so the sockets stick out, so it needs to go like that, which is absolutely fine. So it looks like I have to put a screw in and hold it, and then I can screw through that side. So we now have the power strip. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Properly in. Sorry about the camera angle, it's not my best work. So that's now in with the plug for the PC. I have stuck the free power blocks, whatever you want to call them, for the PC monitors to the bottom of the desk with command strips, so they're firmly stuck on. The free cables are now here. I haven't touched any of this cable management up here. That can be for another day really. And I have routed the HDMI cable and the two DisplayPort cables through to here. I have then put the power cable around the side, all clipped up, and that has the network cable and the microphone USB cable attached to it. So all I now need to do is cable manage all this in, plug all the sockets in, get this USB hub wired in as well, and then we shall be there. So we have finished cable managing the desk. We now have 8 plugs all on the desk. So we have our Elgato plug for our light, our camera, our PC, our hub, and then the 3 sockets for the monitors. The blocks have now been command stripped to the bottom of the desk. The USB hub now has my mouse, keyboard, Elgato Stream Deck, and my Logitech webcam. We have tucked in all the cables for underneath of there. We then have all the cables going in. So what I had before was I had the Turtle Beach headphone jack, wireless receiver thing, plugged in the front. So that's now gone to the back. I now have a load of USB sockets free on the back. So before I was struggling and they were all full. We have wrapped it all nicely around, so it all goes into 2 cables. I have sneakily just chucked paracord around the back. I will deal with that at a later date. So when you walk in to Fuzzy HQ, it now looks clean and tidy. You can't really see the cables under there when you walk in, which is great. It also means we can get rid of this one. This worked great for what I wanted before on the old IKEA desk, but now it's redundant, which is great. And we can also now get rid of this IKEA plug socket because the other one has a longer lead on it and has more plug sockets. So stop the video right there. That is the end of this cable management video. I am positive we will come back to this in the future to do a part 2 or even a follow-up video because things change, new piece of equipment come in and some wires may have to go. But it's that time of the video and that time of the week for your dad joke. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. A bit like these jokes. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a massive thumbs up on it. If you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, and peace out. Sayonara. Stop the video right there. Now I need to stop in front of that camera.